wasn't one guy, all 8 plays, but, someone was getting beat at the point of attack pretty much, every play. Then, I think Odell probably could have had a couple catches if they wouldn't have, got PI, but it was smart by them, put it back on the 1-yard line. We just got to find a way to get the ball in the end zone. You have that many chances. It's, one-on-one block, and you got to win, give them enough room because, you got to give Chubb enough space to get in the end zone, no matter what play's called, no matter what happens, and we didn't.
This is Joel-Bitonio. This is Red Zone scoring touchdowns only. 2019 season, 46.7%, 26th in the NFL. Last 3 games, 30%, 30th in the NFL. And the 2018 season, 2/3 of the time they scored 6th in the NFL. How do you explain that red zone or lack thereof?
Part of it, I think, is lack of laser focus by Kitchens on play calling. The fact that he's got so much going on as head coach in addition to calling the plays. But I'm going to say this, Les. It is too easy in general to blame the coach for everything that goes wrong with the team. And specifically with this team, with the Browns of 2019, I'm hearing way too much, it's Kitchens, it's Kitchens, it's Kitchens, it's
right.
Kitchens. At some point, the players are responsible for not getting a yard or 2 yards at the goal line. At some point, the offensive linemen need to move bodies back a couple of yards.
I wouldn't say with 8 misses in a row that what
It's
I'm
all
about
coaching.
to. It's not all coaching if that happens that often, but there have been some strange play calls there.
I'm not going to deny that.
I think you got to take that shovel pass inside the 10-yard line and junk it. Don't use it again. There's no. Yeah. The only reason to use it is that if it doesn't work, you could say, well, it was not a fumble. It was an incompleted pass. If that's the only good thing you can say about it, that's not real good.
Yeah, I don't want to be misconstrued that I'm letting Kitchens off the hook, or that, do I think he has it anywhere close to figured out yet? Of course he doesn't. He's got issues. But, again, I think it's bad to use coaching as a crutch all the time. Just as I don't like hearing, it's the officials. Once in a while, you might want to be accountable for your own play.
I don't think the officials stayed on the plays last week. I think there might have been a memo saying, don't blow the whistle every time there's mere contact.
If that were the case, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Because I have noticed that around the league, Les, in recent weeks. Officials are letting plays go, and that's a good thing because you see with replay that sometimes they're correct to do it.
I think I know why the Browns have trouble in the red zone. Red zone is 20 and in, right? You've been to the...
Rename it?
You've been out to the Browns facility a million times, right? You've been in the field house,
yes.
Right? You know how long that field is? 80 yards. That's 20 yards they don't practice on.
There you go. Great call.